my friends. What's going on? Welcome and welcome back to my space. Thank you for the subscriptions, the comments, whatever thumbs up, watching this now or later. I appreciate it all. I sure do. Because in this space, it's a space of relationships where we all choose to operate from an infinite space of self awareness. And through our relations with each other, we can thereby carry out our own individual God missions, okay? It's a soul squad thing, it's a constellation thing. And I appreciate you. I sure do. I'm sitting up here, the color, the mood, if you will, at the moment is green for whatever reason. Okay, it's green, so there's that. It's a Mars Day. It's a Tuesday. I'm recording this message July 2nd, 2024. Right, coming to you live from upstate New York. How you doing? Let's get into it. This is an energetic profile. It's a collective message, as all of my messages. At the end of my collective messages, I do answer personal questions. But for the energetic profile, the main character, its name is chosen. He, she, it's, they, thine. Okay? And right now, let me close this. Okay? YouTube sending me notifications that I don't care about right now. Okay? All right. Right now for chosen, what area of life is being highlighted at this time? Okay? Karma deck, what area of life is being highlighted for chosen? Is it the third house? It is the first. Okay? The first house came out for the Leo messages that I posted in the videos tab. Every zodiac archetype, what have you, has a message for Cancer season, and the first house came out for Leo. Real quick, Aries risings, do your job this month, okay? You came out a lot in my zodiac archetype messages for Cancer season. But anyway, moving right along, for the most part, I'm getting one's own personality. Your rising sign is important at this time for whatever it's hidden for, okay? We do have the sixth house on the bottom of the deck. Maybe somebody needs to work on their personality for whatever that means. I don't know, work on expressing it more, or I don't know. It's the sixth house here on the bottom of the deck. I don't know. Your personality is important for your work. Well, let's see why the first house is here. Your physical appearance. If the first house also has to do with your physical appearance in relation to whatever zodiac, right? The first house is your public facing self, how others perceive you, right? How your early childhood experiences contribute to your overall personality development. Your first house teens. Why is the first house showing up here? Aries, Virgo risings, okay? The book. We could be talking about a Scorpio rising. That's one of my Scorpio cards. You may have to come out of your shell. It may be a bit unnatural for you to come out of your shell. Scorpio risings are sexy, in my opinion. Okay, it's the type of sexy where you just want to know more about that person. They appear to be quiet. They got them eyes, you know what I'm saying? Like them deep eyes that be like, you know what? You got some nice eyelashes. You really do, Scorpio rising. I'm just saying. Anyway, why is the first house here? Why is the personality important? The heart. Okay, somebody could be a Cancer rising. This is one of my Cancer/Leo cards. All right. Is love in the air? Ooh, we got the stars here. Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries, more Cancer. I'm still not going to say anything yet. This is really big. It gives a vibe of someone, quote unquote, loving you for you in a romantic sense. Your personality, like who you are, it may be weird. Again, we have star cards, one of my Aquarian cards, or Cancer. Maybe somebody gives off a very strong domesticated vibe for whatever it's hitting for. But right now, with this message, I'm getting a vibe of romance, someone loving you for who you are. Okay? Like, ooh, I wanted that. I wanted, like, you as you are is what I hoped for. Fanta, what's going on? Hello, Dia. All right, why is this here? Okay, let's get into it. What am I talking about here? Okay, somebody has a shining personality with the stars here. A bigger than life personality. I don't know if this person thinks so. I don't know if they think that or not. Somebody else does. Your personality is just what I dreamed for in a romantic relationship. It is, somebody says. Can we get together? We got 1 and 6. We got 1 and 6. We got another 6. This is 2. I'm talking about a relationship here. Okay, like I said, most likely romantic. What else is here? The 8th house. Ooh, okay. I'm lovely. Okay, I'm on vacation this week, aka I have no children. Ew. Ooh, the Fool. Wow. Okay. So the Fool card for me is doing something, even if you've done it before, doing it like you never did it. You trust yourself. Okay. Even the Fool card is mostly a first time experience, or doing something like it's his first time, not being naive about it or dumb about it or authentic. I'm gonna do this. Even if I've never done it before, I trust in myself. Okay, I'm in it for the experience. The Fool card is in it for the experience in itself. Okay, so that's the vibe right now. I'm in it for the experience in itself. Okay? And what do wreaths represent? Okay, like this type of wreath, like they put on doors or part of a decoration. I don't know. Is a celebration in general? For whatever reason, a wreath is sticking out to me. I don't know if somebody has one on their door, or be aware of a wreath or something like that. Whatever. Ooh, Ace of Swords with the Hermit and the Death card. Do you know what this is? Someone has healed. This I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you about this. I'm gonna tell you about Chosen right now. Chosen says, I am what I am. I am that I am. That's what I am. Okay? I am. Okay, and obviously there had to be something that Chosen had to go within about when it comes to their personality, because the Hermit card is here. But the thing about it is like, yo, this is just who I am. Okay? Or again, this is how others perceive me. Both. Both. For me, your rising side has a lot to do with emergence, right? Your emerging personality, who you will develop into, right? For the most part. Okay, regardless of your sun or your moon, in its totality, your rising sign is where it's at, but that's another video. Okay? So there's a grand, okay, I use the word grand. There's a grand acceptance for this person. Okay, that's how people perceive me, and I'm good with that. And or that's how people perceive me, and that's who I am, and I'm good with that. I'm good. I gained a lot of wisdom. This person is, when it comes to wisdom and smarts and the truth, it is here. It is very clear. And it's like, you know what? I'm back like I never left. I'm back like I never left, the Fool card. I'm back in the game. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Maybe, maybe I might get dragged. I might get dragged. But I'm not really thinking about that. You know what's that saying? Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. It's kind of like that kind of, tightrope of a situation. I like it. Death card, some Phoenix activity going on. You know what I'm saying? I had to, evolve, transmute some energy, die and be reborn, something like that. And it's the truth. I like it. I like it. Got the heart. Okay. What's going on? The real Magnolia. Oh, you're welcome. It's for decoration. Okay. So with the Fool card, this person might even be interested or knowing that they would like to adorn themselves more. Like, let me go shopping. You know what I'm saying? I would like a new ring or a new chain or a necklace or some type of neck ensemble thing going on. All right? Something to accentuate my personality. Something to go along with who and what I really am. I don't know. Could be a tattoo. I don't know. Something about adornment. But tell me more about this here Fool card. I like it. And it's interesting. I don't know why this black suit is sticking out to me too. Is there a formality about this? But let's see. All right. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. Lovers reverse, the Hierophant, the Six of Swords. So again, this strong, I'm going to say a romantic connection. I'm going to say this feeling, this brand new sense, like, okay, whatever. All right? They said I was a narc, or they said I was too emotional, or they said I was like, whatever. This person who was like, okay, they said that, and that's their perception of me, and that's not true, or that's their perception of me, and that's, you know what, that is who I am. There's something like that. But whoever it was, a very intimate connection. The Lover's card is here, and again, I'm gonna say 80% it was a romantic one. This person is saying, okay, that's done. However, I'm still in it for, dare I say, commitment. Okay, it doesn't have to be put a ring on the finger type commitment, but something like that. Something, my core values, something that, and again, another thing about this person right now is like their core value, the Hierophant is here, is being highlighted too. Like, this is who I am, this is what I believe in, that's it. And right now, this person, they're following their intuition. They are. Something that this person thought was a part of their destiny, if you will, or moving forward. Okay, because the Chariot is in reverse. Maybe this person even cohabitated with this person. Surely they most likely could have cohabitated together. But there is something here about, I just got an excursion in my head. I like the trucks. If I was going to get a Ford, which I wouldn't, it would be an excursion. The old ones with the doors that open out. But anyway, this is a big move. Okay, there's some type of big separation, and most likely there was like a physical move, like they moved out or they moved to a new town or something like that. And the Three of Swords is like a scar. You know what I'm saying? There's a scar. Could be an emotional scar, a physical scar. But either way, it's like, you know what? That's done. And whoever it was, it could have been 7 years. The Lover's card is number 6. Yes? Yes. 6 or 7 years, because the Chariot card comes after the Lover's card, and I got 7. So maybe 6 and 7, or 6 or 7 years, they could have been a part of each other's lives. Okay, I'm saying what I get. But right now, again, with the high priestess, this person is trusting their intuition, trusting their gut, okay, believing in themselves. I like it. Okay, it gives like a strong Sagittarius type of thing. You know, like it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Maybe Pisces. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. What's going on, man? Harm? Get that to that in just a few minutes. But let's see what else is here. What else can I say to this entity? Like, that's who they are. So I guess, I don't ask, with these messages, I typically don't ask specific questions. Whatever card comes out, it gives me a vibe, I talk about it. But with this right here, somebody's just going along with it. So I guess I am going to ask specifically what's going on around this person. Okay, what's going on around this person right now? Okay, because is there something specific? Again, it could be romance. This person with the Hermit card, they could have been out of it for a long. Not what's going on around this person is stability. The Nine of Hazards, aka the Nine of Coin, Nine of Pentacles, whatever it is, that's my card of availability. I can take care of myself physically, financially. Okay, so I'm available. I'm available. I have enough to share. They call this like the pre-Empress card too. This could also be, again, I said there's something here about adornment, okay? If not a whole new wardrobe. I know the economic state of the world right now. For a lot of people, it is what it is. But there is something here about external change, especially with the first house. Nine of Hazards, this wreath is sticking out to me. So for whatever it is, be aware of, your wardrobe, how you adorn yourself. You know what I'm saying? And being okay with doing that if you so feel moved to. But this person can take care of themselves. And for the most, and I said pre-Empress, and here goes the Empress card. Okay, so this is more so somebody on the receptive side, not necessarily a female. Maybe 80% I am talking about a female, maybe. But for this person chosen right now is in a state of being open to receive, feminine energy, open to receiving something. Not necessarily, even if they are a physical man, right now in this space is not necessarily going after something specific, but saying, okay, I'm open to receiving something. And right now in their physical world, they could be working their ass off. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That is somebody that works a lot. They could be overly concerned about money, how far they can stretch their money. This may be typically a very generous person, but right now they may be feeling like I cannot be as generous as I usually am because right now I'm focused on myself and I don't know how that's going to go. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is also my card of, possibly somebody's kindness being taken for weakness or whatever. But again, the Empress card is here. So again, in one area, in their physical sense, okay, in some way, physically, they're working hard, be it at work, in the gym, something physical is a lot of work that they're concerned about sustainability or whatever the situation is. But overall, again, this person is like the Empress, okay? A beautiful person, male or female, all right? A generous, kind person, a nurturing person, all right? We got the Death card again, all right, with the Three of Hazards in reverse. A big transformation. I'm also getting that this was probably where the transformation took place. This person probably had a strong Virgo vibe of taking care of other people, you know what I'm saying? And not knowing when to step back. This person could have a lot of Virgo or strong Cancer, or significant Virgo or Cancer placements where they just naturally are caregivers nurturer or something like that. And it's like, you know what? That is who I am. But I've also learned, or I want to learn how to balance that out. Okay, I am that what I am, but okay, that ain't all that I am. Or I have to balance that out or know when to stop, right? We got the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the Nine of Cups reverse, the Four of Swords reverse. So, you know, innately, again, there's a vibe of a scar. And it's in the mental space. Again, there's something here about Virgo. I don't know if this person has a lot of mercurial energy or third house placements, or I don't know, their Virgo's messed up or something like that. Okay, we got Jupiter and Gemini right now, collectively speaking. So a lot of thoughts or crazy things could be going on with thoughts, communication, whatever the situation is. But that's where there's a lot of this disturbance is in the communicative verbal area. Okay, I got the Four of Swords reversed, the Three of Swords, that's the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Cups reversed. Again, there's that scar. This person thinking if they'll ever be comfortable, or if they made themselves too comfortable, or if that's the type of partner that they'll just always be. People that just are just too comfortable, that get too comfortable in some way, or something like that, that take advantage or something like that. Yeah, we got the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. But we got Jupiter here. All right, hold on 1 second. Tell me more about, let me get one or two more about this Nine of Cups, Four of Swords, Chariot reverse, Three of Swords reverse. What is that about? This person has a strong spirit right now. The High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. The Major Arcanas are upright. Great. In the mental, emotional spaces, there's a little bit of a disturbance there. Again, something like a scar, a wound that is no longer bleeding, but some type of visible reminder. Okay? Something like that. A mental reminder here of being too comfortable or being greedy. Yeah. This is about relationship, strong spiritual connections, soulmates, something like that. And for this person, there is something here about maybe they feel like they gave somebody too much attention, or this person feels like maybe this person is wondering like, do I give people too much attention or over exalt them in some way? Or will I never get the attention, something here, or success, or something like that with connections. Six of Wands reverse, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, the Empress is in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So again, there is something here about carrying the brunt of the connection. Like, listen, I know I carry Empress energy, meaning you give me something, okay, I'm going to turn it into something. Like, you give me a seed, I'm going to turn it into fruit. I'm going to multiply whatever it is that I get, okay? I am the ultimate nurturer. I'm kind, okay? I'm empathetic, old soul, smart, like all of that, creative person. But there is something here when it comes to very intimate soul connections, even, you know, those type of connections, romantic, the ones where they feel like, oh, this is the one, this is the one. There's something here about like, yo, like, again, I feel like, again, I think the person is very much aware, like, listen, I can't help it. This is who I am. I am a nurturer. Again, strong Cancer or something like that. I'm a deep, the High Priestess is here. I'm a deep person. Things are deep with me. That's who I am. And I accept that. Okay? And I've resolved that. But inside, there is something, I'll say it's mostly mentally, where this person is like, well, when I get into the situation, is all my work gonna be for nothing? Because I deal with narcs. You got the King of Swords in reverse, the World reverse. Like, I get it, Chosen. I get it. So you got the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's like, this person could have lost. Well, I don't want to say lost, but I did. They could be a parent, okay, or feel like I don't know. Maybe the person that they were with had a child. There's something here about a drastic change in family, a drastic separation of family and or status or career, a feeling of wasted effort. Like I put in all that work for nothing. I didn't get the victory. I didn't get the accolades, if you will. But Page of Wands, again, I'm moving forward. I'm on a new adventure. And I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. That is who I am. All right. Okay, Chosen. So what next? Be aware. What is the advice? Okay. You got the Four Hazards. The Page of Hazards. Okay. Oh gosh. You a Capricorn, your mother's a Cancer. Okay. So let's see. You know what? Capricorn, the Capricorn Cancer dynamic gives me like old 50s, 1950s American dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like in the 1950s in America, you know what I'm saying? At least on TVs or what it was perceived to be. The father works, the mother's at home, and then it's the battle of whose job is harder or more important. That's what Capricorn and Cancer dynamic reminds me of. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn is like status is important. Okay, work is important, accomplishments is important. Cancer is like family is important. Okay, home is important. It's like you're both right. You're both right. Oh, 1999. Was that Outcast? Elvin? So let's see. What is the advice? Like my daughter has a Capricorn moon, and I can't help her. My Pisces moon cannot help her. Okay, I do my best. I do my best, but she want to take finance classes. She in all these clubs just because it'll give her a name of it, and she want me to do all this, and I do it. Okay, but that is not me. Okay, my South Node is in Capricorn. Nuh-uh. Okay? She up there talking about she gonna be rich. I said, listen, more power to you. Okay? But we emotionally, we just, we different places. But anyway, we're chosen. Let's see. The Strength card, okay? And it hit, I think it was going to come out upright, but it hit my chest and it came out sideways. But the Strength card, okay? Courage, strength under fire is important right now, okay? Willpower. And in this deck, the Strength card is number 11. And I want to say typically the Strength card is number 8. So there's that. August 11th might be significant, or November 8th might be significant, but whatever. The Strength card. We got the Ace of Hazards in reverse. Again, the Ace of Swords. But why is the Strength card here? And again, I like it because this bullet is standing out to me, and there's a head with a brain showing, and I said there's a lot of mercurial things going on in somebody's mind. So I feel like for the most part this is like mental strength, like doing one's best to like release, thoughts, imposing intrusive thoughts when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? Just be what you are right now. You are stable. You are taking care of yourself no matter what somebody says. Okay, somebody's undergoing a major transformation, okay? And somebody's personality could have been attacked, okay? But they're saying, you know what? This is what I am, okay? Or if that's how they see me, that's how they see me. If that's how people see me, well, it's my public facing self. It's my rising sign, it just is what it is. But so it's like the mental strength to like not let intrusive thoughts make one feel like when it comes to a relationship or a strong spiritual, like this person will never get the accolades or that they want or deserve or something like that. We got the Five of Pentacles versus the Moon. Okay. So I am getting however this goes, wherever this goes, this person, Chosen, could have gotten cut off by somebody. Or Chosen is cutting somebody else off. The Queen of Swords in reverse is cut off vibes. And it was most likely a very unpleasant conversation. It's the type of conversation where there's a lot of truth that comes out. It's mostly true. But the tone, the language is nasty. Okay? It's meant to most likely hurt the language, okay? The Queen of Swords is going to tell you about yourself and does not care how you feel about it. This person at this time they felt, or at that time, cold-hearted, cold-blooded, whatever, and it most likely hurt somebody's feelings, man. We got 2 Cancer cards up here. All right, the new moon in Cancer is coming up, so be aware that this may be something that's happening now or will be over the past, couple days, Cancer season, I don't know. But with the Five of Pentacles reversed, there's also a vibe of, okay, well, if you want to cut me off, or if I have to cut you off, I can do this by myself. And I'm working my ass off. Again, I saw that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and maybe I had to give up on something or let something go that I really wanted it to work out. But you know what? I'm going to be victorious. Like, I got the truth now. I got the truth now, or at least I got the truth, or I said the truth, or something like that. Or at least things are crystal clear right now to me. So economically, there's a lot of, there's difficulty economically. Okay? Maybe even feeling like they don't know if they're going to make it, how they're going to make it, but they are. Not a hazards. They are making it. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Even if it doesn't seem like a lot to other people, like, oh, well, listen, you're taking care of yourself, okay? And taking care of yourself doesn't even mean that you don't ask for help or you don't receive some type of help. It doesn't mean that you're just doing it on your own. That's not, no. It's not codependent. If there was a codependency, it is severed. Again, we got the Hierophant here. So I don't know, maybe somebody is even thinking about school, or again, a counselor of some sort is significant in this. I feel like a counselor could be, something that will be beneficial for this person. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware. Okay? Be aware. Okay? Don't be afraid to move around with who you allow into your personal space, especially as it relates to any type of problems or difficulties in your life. Trust your gut and don't be afraid to move around. Don't be afraid to say thank you for your help thus far and just move around. Okay? Anyway. But there's a real cold vibe here too, like cold-blooded, cold-hearted vibe here too somewhere. It's like, okay, well, I'll do it by myself. I can do it. I'm doing it. Hey, Shari Ricky. Ew. Have you started for your birthday? 7-3. Cancer. My North Node is in Cancer. In the 12th house, Lord help me. So all the Cancerian archetypes, anybody that has a lot of Cancer placements, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, you are my guiding light, okay? In this lifetime, okay? I appreciate you, Cancerians. Ooh, well, what was that? Come to the edge, number 36. Yeah, chaos and conflict, exchanging gifts. We have message in a bottle and deeper knowing. But what do we have here for 36? If anybody has personal questions, you can put them in the chat, because after I read this, I'll answer any personal questions. So let's see what it says. Come to the edge. The essential meanings. Courage. All right, taking a leap of faith. Hello, what the whole message was about, okay? Overcoming fear and accepting risk. I do have a mic and I would drop it, but it's mounted, all right? Anyway, the Oracle's message. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. And I'm going to say it again. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. That's why the Strength card came out sideways. It's like, I'm doing this. I'm afraid inside, but I'm doing it. Congratulations. Right? Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. See? Intuition. Intuition is not calculated. You can't make sense of it. Your intuition is your own your own personal intuit system. Like, I don't know how this is a fact because I can't point to it. I can't feel it. I don't know how this is a fact, but in here it's a fact, and I'm gonna do it. That's your own intuition, your own personal intuit system, your personal sense of truth and fact that is inexplicable to the material world, right? We all have it to certain degrees, but anyway. Now's the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. It's beautiful. Relationship message. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. The prosperity message. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now. And if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. And finally, the protection message. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion, stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more real it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. Courage must be summoned in spite of your fear. Even when you're not feeling confident, spirit will always catch you. Okay, that's what I said. Okay, this is very lovely. It's lovely. Okay. So let's see. Kenneth Sands. Will I find a partner to cooperate with? Nothing romantic. Okay, what's going on, Kenneth? I'm behind this fucking light. Well, there's no such thing. The saddest fiction experience. That's dope. The saddest fiction experience. There's no such thing as being as behind as fuck. Actually, like it's both. You will see in your space of quote unquote awareness that you always knew what you were doing, even when you didn't know what you were doing, if that makes sense. Satisfaction experience. You're going to see in your newfound space of awareness that even when you weren't quote unquote aware, you were still doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like an illusion too. Okay, it's a beautiful thing to be more aware, to expand your awareness for sure. But as far as being lost, that's kind of not like a new, you were exploring, you were experiencing. Okay, and that's all that we are here to do, is to experience. Okay, and be who we are. Those two things, that's life. Being who you are and experience. Boom. Some people ain't gonna like what you are and what you choose to experience. Even the worst of the worst people. But it is what it is. Literally. But Kenneth Sands, what do we have here? What do I want to go for your question? Will I find a part? I don't want to go for the angel cards. I will. I'll do both. I'll do the ancestral wisdom for Kenneth. And I'll get one card from each. What is surrounding Kenneth Sands and partnership, cooperation, balance? Collectively speaking, the South Node is in Libra for all of us, right? And with the South Node in Libra, which is pretty much South Node energy, is just, in a nutshell, partnerships and cooperation, harmony. It's not really popping right now, okay? If the South Node is in Libra, the North Node is naturally in Aries, which is more so about, at this time, people are more influenced to be more so about themselves, competitive, all right? Maybe even violent, okay? So, at this time, it may be till around, I think maybe January or something like that. Maybe even into next spring. That's when, it'll be clear. But anyway, for Kenneth, all right, I'll start with the angel deck first. For Kenneth and partnerships and cooperation, what can I know for Kenneth and partnerships and cooperation? Are you going to get the trust your angels card? That's my card of like, be aware of, doing what you feel guided to do at any given time. That's my trust your improving health. For you, Kenneth, I am getting for right now, it's for you, it's more about preparation. So when it comes to, I'm getting a vibe for you, Kenneth. When it comes to partnership, there is, all right, a cooperative relationship. But for one or the both of you, and I am getting more towards you, Kenneth, and I am for some reason physically. So, I mean, it could be eating better, physical stamina, strength, or something like that. It could be like that, but something around your health, okay, improving health. And I am getting more centered around you. So, I mean, we got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll communicate clearly is on the bottom of the deck. So, improving health. Let me get one more for Kenneth. I saw the victory card. So when it comes to this improving health, it could have something to do with communication. Maybe you are a more laid back person, maybe possibly not direct. That could be a source of improvement or something like that. Self-respect. You know what I'm saying? So this could have something to do with confidence too, Kenneth. Making sure that you will not allow yourself to be taken advantage of. You know, say not saying that you're gonna operate from a space of saying, "Oh, I can't trust anybody," but just knowing, especially if you know that just your personal nature, your natural personality, people could tend to take advantage. You know, the saying, "Kindness taken for a weakness." You could be a naturally kind, giving person, and people can exploit that. So not that you change who you are, but when you recognize that that is happening, you stand your ground. So it feels like that is something to pay more attention to right now in relation to whatever type of partnership, not just romantic, but any type of partnership. But let me get one more. Manifestation. Okay, so it's up to you. Okay, we got freedom, Father Sky, achievement, Mother God, Goddess Truth. Like I'm in a space. I'm getting a vibe kind of for you. It's literally kind of like what's it, like your world type situation. So it's not really for you to like really concern yourself of, you know, if there's going to be a partner, there is, because you're going to create it, and you create it by, you know, balancing out in what's in you that you know needs to be balanced. And it is something about, again, I'm getting like making sure that you're not taken advantage of. Okay, you're generous. I'm getting like, you know, there's something around generosity, or you're willing to sacrifice or something like that, and just, you know, practicing, if you will, boundaries around that, or whatever the situation is. And somehow, you know, through that, because part of manifestation is ritual. Yes, you have it in your mind. Yeah, you feel it before you know it or you see it, but it's also the physical act of ritual. And all a ritual is having your mind in a certain state, your emotion in a certain state, and doing something physical to solidify that, and then eventually it's going to materialize. So it's like that situation. So like the vibe of fake it till you make it, but not really faking it, just becoming it, if you get it. But that's what I'm getting. Let me see. Who else? You're in a problem. Are you still here? Sharu, Ricky? I'm in a problem of financial investment. Please do tell me if I will be out of this situation. You're welcome. Let me see. Rolling down the street, smoking it. I'm sipping gin and juice. What was your question, Magnolia? Did you have? Okay, yeah, I see it. Is there anything, spirit guides, for Magnolia, spirit? Any and everything, honestly and truly, that I am allowed to know and express to the real Magnolia from spirit guides about what the real Magnolia is to know at this time. What am I allowed to know and express? straight from the source, the truth. Okay. Whatever it is, any and all. We got the coffin. Something may absolutely be coming to a physical end, okay? But what came out here for you is the Tower. And that's my card of some type of official business. It could be around career. This is also like my protection card, like a force field. All right. And the cross and the lilies. And the tree and the ship. I'm going to just say what I get. I'm getting a vibe here for you, Magnolia, that there's, I don't want to say a burden. There's something that you carry, like a load that you carry or somebody's carrying. There's like a load here. It could be somebody in connection to you. And with the lilies here, I'm going to just say what I get. I don't know who it is. Okay, but when I get the lilies, to me, that is a physical male. Father, uncle, brother, best friend, something like that. And since the death card popped out, I am getting it is somebody that has physically transitioned. I don't know if you know this person or not, but I'm getting that it's on their end that they've, not that they feel it now, they don't feel the guilt now or the burden now, but it's a feeling that they held in their physical lifetime around the family or you. Ugh, Lord have mercy. What am I talking about here? They don't feel it now. You know what I'm saying? There's not, there's not that, but there is a release or got 2 6s here. What a 4 Nova. 4 Nova. But is that FOR? 4 Nova. I don't know. Nova's a person? I don't know. I'm saying what I get. I don't know. Anyway. High honor. Lovers, distant horizons, community. There's proud. There's a proud feeling around this. Okay, this is somebody very close to you. I don't know if this person is still alive and they can't say it. I don't know, Magnolia. I'm saying what I get. There's a vibe here of only being able to like say something, not being able to say something physically or while in the physical of being proud, expressing being proud or something like that. And something here about, going forward or like a lot of accomplishments despite the circumstances. Like, I'm going to say, like, even if it was you, Magnolia, like you were, like, you took on like a lot, but in spite of that, like you were able to like go the distance, or this is saying go the distance, something like that, Magnolia. I don't know if this is making sense. Okay, that is the most awkward thing about doing this. Okay, saying what I get. I trust myself, and I don't know if it makes sense. That is the truth about what I'm getting. We just gave one more here. Okay. Balance. Was this a romantic partner? There's some type of close relationship here. And I don't know if it's from your parents, if one of your parents is not here, but there's some type of partnership here. Something about family. We got a surprise, ancestral wisdom. Listen, somebody, when it comes to your spirit guides, there is somebody that is, or sometime in the future, when they transition, they are going to be there for you. For whatever reason, I am getting that in the physical, they are not able to, or they can't, or whatever it is, express, how proud they are, or how far you're going to go, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I just got like taking one for the team. Like, you are going to go a lot. You know what I'm saying? We are the ancestors. Okay? Like, it is a little bit, it is a little bit backwards. You know what I'm saying? We, in the physical, you are the ancestor. We have predecessors, right? And this is talking about a predecessor or somebody that you knew in this lifetime. But who you are right now, Magnolia, who you are right now, and the things that you're going to experience and what you will become will be like another vessel for other energy to go through, aka the circle of life. And there's a sense of pride there. So let's just say someone, because of their previous life circumstances, they incarnated here and they had a difficult life where they was maybe doing some shady things, or not honorable things, right? But they knew within themselves that I want to change that. I can't change it right now. It's so hard. I don't know why I can't change it, but I want to, right? And maybe that's the energy that they transitioned in. And because you are that honorable, you're going to move forward. You do what you are to do. Somehow, like, that funnels down through you. If that makes sense. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole. Okay? But that's what I'm getting for you. And with this growth, you're a wise person. And again, I do have the windfall here. You may even feel this right now, very much connected to, again, spirit, ancestors, however you put it. And maybe even feel a sense of duty, Magnolia. You may even feel like a sense of duty, like I'm doing this for not just my future, but my lineage, where I came from, something like that. It's almost like how they say, clearing generational trauma, karma, almost like that type of vibe. Very nice. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Fanta, did you have a specific question? Are you still here, Charu, Ricky? Okay, so long as you get it, okay? Okay, Charu. You wanted to know about your financial situation. A problem with financial investment for Charu. What's going to help Charu with this financial situation? We got the coffin. That's the 8th house. So, the 8th house is shared resources. This is my 8th house, Scorpio. We got the key, the moon. I I will say, Charu, there is something that you feel, and I feel like you need to pull out, or you feel like you should not invest anymore, or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Let me see. Let me fix this camera. Child, I'm up here in my robe. I don't know if I had a nip slip already. I apologize, but it is what it is. But let me see. Find a good job. Yes, you are, Magnolia. Let me see. All right, Charu, I know you are connected to Manahar, right? Charu, are you and Manahar together like a relationship? Because that's here showing up here too. Like an investment. What is going on here? Show me Charu. Show me Charu. What is going on with this? Or are you thinking about, you know, let me see what's going on here. Are you, Charu, are you thinking a relationship will help you with this situation? Like if you get married, it'll be better for you financially or something like that. Or you feel like you can't get married because of this investment. The world. So for the most part, you're feeling like you can't. You got the justice. Charu, I'm gonna say this. Whatever it is that you invested in, or say you are somewhere, I am seeing like a loss. Like if you were expected to get some type of money, if you put in money somewhere or you invested time or whatever it is that you put in on, I am getting that, you gotta, you know, not get what you expected. Does that make sense? Listen, I'm not getting quote unquote gold digger vibes from you, Charu. Like, oh, I'm only in it for the money. You know, some people are like that, and maybe they're like that naturally. But I am getting, Charu, for you a partnership, and maybe it is a romantic partnership. But I am getting a vibe here of you do need assistance. And there is success here. But you have a choice to make. There's something that you're feeling, and I feel like you feel it's towards a relationship. Somebody doesn't like it, Charu. Somebody that you know maybe thinks that you are only like, oh, the only reason Charu wants to link with you is because they need help. And that is true, but it's not greed, if that makes sense. It's not greed. Like you're not looking to take advantage of somebody. You are looking to be an equal partner. You are in it for success, right? And it is showing up that you are in a space where you are like, this is with the world reversed. That means like, listen, that's pretty much for you as good as it's going to get right now. And it doesn't mean that you're a hopeless by yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean that, but there is partnership showing up around you. We got the balance card here. Well, that was before, but the justice card here and the marriage card. We got the spirit and the thoughts. But I am getting for you that it is, I will say, a relationship, an intimate one at that, where, you know, your resources will connect in some kind of way. I am getting that that is something that will help you right now. Not for you to exploit or take advantage of. It is because you are authentically in a space of needing a helping hand, okay? Because something that you did invest in, or at this time just doing something all by yourself, it's with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, it's not coming into fruition or bearing any fruit. And some, you know, if somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it. You got the Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles reverse. There may even be somebody, whoever doesn't like it may get left behind. Or I don't know if you left somebody behind that you didn't want to, but again, you are managing a lot right now. With the Two of Pentacles, that's like managing a lot of things. And there was something here that did not, it wasn't successful with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But if in your heart, you know, you really feel like, listen, I will have a lot more success personally by either getting married or getting in a relationship, that is true. So there's that. I will say there's that. But again, I'm not getting take advantage of somebody. I'm only in it for this, this, and that. I'm not getting that. Okay, so. Oh, thank you, Magnolia. All right, so Fanta finance and love. Finance and or love for Fanta. Yeah, I'm a whole scam, D-Rose. Give me your money. All right, my Cash App is, you know, I'm up here. I got my cash. You ain't see my Cash App in the description? It costs $1 million. Okay, it's a scam. I'm lying right now. My intention is to come up in here and lie for no reason because I ain't got nothing else better to do. Okay? That's all I gotta do is time to be a scammer. Okay? But let's see. All right. Again, Fanta. Don't you wanna Fanta? All right, Fanta. What do we have for finance and love? What is showing up? Ooh, the Rider. So the Rider is a call to action. So be aware that something's going to come to you. And most likely this is in the physical. All right, something being physically presented to you, right? And it does mean movement. All right. Oh, you got the Snake and the Stars. I don't know if this is somebody that you know already, Fanta. Oh, gosh. But I will say, okay, I got to say what I'm getting initially, Fanta. I am getting somebody that you already that you know. And is it romantic? I'm not necessarily getting romantic, but I am getting someone that was close to you, and you know, one or the both of you felt like y'all were just toxic, or just a toxic situation happened, and there is a vibe here of healing it. So right now, I am not getting that it's so much finance showing up right now, but more so emotional or romantic space where I'm getting this is where what you feel compelled to do or be aware somebody's gonna come in and want to like talk about, you know, the drama within your connection. Okay. Privileged lady. So either way, be the privileged lady card. Of course, it's a card of someone that's distinguished, established. It doesn't have to necessarily be a woman, but for the most part, this card for me means a purification of the emotions. Okay, like whatever snake emotions was here, jealousy, envy, getting back toward each other, or whatever the situation was, the privileged lady is about purifying the emotional space, being poised, ready, distinguished. You know what I'm saying? Rising above some side of topic. Well, we got the wealthy man and the main female prison man. Oh, is this a relationship? So let me get a tarot. I am this is looking more so like a relationship. And with the wealthy man here, this person could be someone that, you know, at the very least takes care of themselves. But this is kind of like my Scorpio card too. So again, this is another card of like intimacy, or again, somebody wanting to open themselves up to you with their finances and or their emotions or something like that. Okay, and we do have a main, and this is like my high priestess, main female. You may even know that this is coming. Okay, but the good thing is there's change vibes around this. I will say that, listen, I don't know about their ability to carry it out, but I will say that the intention right now does seem to be for this person to actually have the situation be transformed. The magic ball, Walmart. I don't know, the magic 8 ball, Amazon. I don't have one, my friend. Okay. So 2 of Wands reverse. So I'm getting between you two. It just appeared to be like cross purposes. It seemed like it was just one of those situations where, again, kind of like how the message said, like, listen, this is the way you're headed in your life, and this is the way I'm headed in my life, or this is what you're passionate about, and this is what I'm passionate about. And it just came to the point where you just had to like split ways, or maybe somebody even gave an ultimatum with the 2 of Wands in reverse. And again, there's some unresolved kind of like, I don't want to say that the pain is unresolved. Again, the privileged ladies here. So whatever deeply hurting thing that happened in this situation, somebody could feel okay about it right now. Like, okay, I'm not in that space anymore. But you know how like if you talk to that person again, it could come back all over again just because it's like it was so crazy. It's like that type of vibe here. But so, with the 7 of Wands, the Hermit, who I'm gonna say is you, Fanta, or somebody here, maybe both of you, has established boundaries. Somebody, one or both of you have established boundaries, okay? Like, this is what I stand for. This is not what I'm not willing to bend, okay? That's that. And again, with the Hermit here, I've healed, okay? I've gained a lot of wisdom from this situation. So there is that coming back around. And the Chariot and the High Priestess, okay? So I am getting that for the most part for this person, or what's available to the both of you is an opportunity to, like, you know, hash out whatever differences, you know what I'm saying? With morals or something like that, so that you could, you know, in fact, be in each other's lives in some way. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Let me just get one more for my wisdom or so I'm getting kind of like a bury the hatchet type vibes, Fanta. Some of these cards are from Barnes and Noble. Okay, my zombie deck, my first tarot deck ever was from Barnes and Noble. Okay, I got some from Etsy. A couple were a gift. Okay, smartass. Let's see what we got for Fanta. Unfinished Symphony. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? So between you, again, like a lot of the times, like, I mean, we ain't nothing but mammals, baby. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can get complicated because somebody looks good or their energy feels good or whatever the situation is. We create a relationship that may not be sustainable, right? And mostly it's the romantic ones. All right, we get hot and heavy, we get very intimate when our relationship might have best been served through some type of platonic situation. Maybe you're supposed to create music together or be business partners, but romance got in the way, or vice versa, or whatever the situation is. So it seems like that type of vibe, like, yo, our relationship romantically or friendship or whatever, it was disastrous. But maybe we can work together this type of way, or we can be in, like, it seems like that type of vibe with the situation. Building blocks, flexible, TikTok. So be prepared to, change the dynamic between you and this person. You're welcome. Shock you? What the hell? Do I look like a tap dancing monkey, D Rose? Do I look like I see or sound like or feel like I sense anybody's approval, D Rose? Hmm? Is that what you think, my friend? What the hell? Shock you? Make you a believer? Do I look like an Imagine Dragon to you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Listen, I got a third house stellium, okay? There ain't nothing dumb about me. Very intelligent, okay? I may not be able to express it so eloquently, okay? Because Saturn is there too, and I curse a lot. Pluto is there too. I'm pretty intelligent. Thank you very much. I've been through a lot of things. Life is the greatest teacher ever. There's absolutely nothing, number one, that I say up here through these cards or through my own intuition that the person that I'm speaking to doesn't already know. I'm not saying no news up here. I'm not predicting the future. I'm saying what I get, okay? It's fun. And it's what I'm here to do, to help us get through things, okay? By coming up here being pretty much a perfect stranger and offering my own perspective of what I get from these here cards with the intention of assisting my fellow soulmates. All right, so we can do some cool shit in this life, okay? And if you're a Sagittarius, holler at me, okay? I'm in need. I'm due for an adventure, okay? I love it. Something new, skydiving or some shit. I've done it all in one lifetime or another, but I like getting in trouble. I like risk taking. I like danger, if you will. Okay? You are a Sagittarius, see? I have a vertex in Sagittarius. That means when it comes to quote unquote fated events, usually there's a strong Sagittarius vibe around it because I love it. I got Mars in Sagittarius. I love adventure. Dare me, and I'm going to do it. Okay? Of course you are. That's what Sagittarius are. Okay, Sagittarius sun, you most likely have Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury is the energy that influences communication. So you talk about it, you like to learn about it. You do know everything, but you got a slick mouth. Okay, people probably like you. Okay. I feel like the Sagittarius teacher would do good in the middle school type age, especially this generation of middle school kids. They got smart ass mouths and attitudes. So I feel like a Sagittarius teacher would do better with middle school children in that type of educational setting. You think you feel more, or do you just have a strong water sign too? The Sagittarius is the waterer. See? And it's just coming straight out my ass. That's what I call saying what I get. It's not a coincidence. Okay? I dropped out of my master's program, what was it, 2000? I had a sense that something was coming. I didn't know it was Corona and all that shit. But I had a sense that I was coming, and I quit in my master's program. I literally was at the finish line and getting licensed as a mental health therapist. And my spirit was telling me that it is wrong for me. Not to say that it's not useful, but for the most part, disturbances are very much spiritual. And if we are able to understand ourselves better through astrology in a more spiritual sense, it makes it very easy, well, easier to let shit go. It really does. So let's see, D Rose. Let me just get one card to see what comes out for you. The Stork. So there's a transition, there's a new phase. Be aware for you, D Rose, what's available to you is a transition into a new or different life phase. Okay? And with the Stork, it typically means that there's going to be an addition of something. Not saying that I know the Stork is carrying a baby. It doesn't have to be a baby. It could be a dog or some plants or something like that. But this usually means that something comes into your life, D Rose, that signifies that this is the beginning of a new phase in your life or a different phase in your life. And as soon as I said it may not be a child, what the heck is on the bottom of the deck? So listen, if you're not interested in having a child right now, be aware. Okay, be aware. And listen, with the Sun card, listen, the Sun card is also my firstborn or Leo card. I don't know if you have children. And if you do have children, be aware that there might be a last born trying to come through, and it could be, and it's like 90% a boy. See? What's going on, Rodolfo? So be aware, and if it doesn't include physical children, this could be something at, also more aligned with your North Node or your purpose, or something like that. Maybe something that you always knew, because I'm getting a vibe of something that you always knew that you would experience as a child. Be aware that something about this phase in your life right now is having that come out, okay? But I am getting that this could be very much physical. What? You got your girl up. Listen, okay? Either get ready or be aware that this is huge baby vibes, okay? So go on and get you a 2-bedroom or turn that office into a nursery, okay? So there's that. Listen, these new kids that's coming out right now, they alright. They alright, okay? They alright. These new kids that's coming out now, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you can't tell them anything. You won't be able to tell them much. They coming out grown nowadays, but they alright. Listen to your intuition. Okay, whatever. Look, success, there's something better. It's up to you to take action. So there's that, D Rose. Okay. My hands are pretty. Is it like OnlyFans pretty? Because I'm not above it. Okay, I'm not above OnlyFans. I've been waiting for an opportunity. Okay. I don't think I missed any questions. Dro is not rude. Well, it's Sagittarius rude. I love the banter. I don't take things personal a lot, Rodolfo. So I got you, but I don't really take things personal. I find almost every damn thing funny, and usually that's my problem. At my own mama's funeral, I thought about something that she did, and I almost laughed. Lord have mercy. Literally. Okay? Literally. I'm not lying to you. And I think I did a little bit. I think I did a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take that. I'll take that. I appreciate it all. All right. I'd like to think that I'm a pretty laid back, whatever it is. I really don't give a shit, but I do type. I care too much, but then I don't give a shit at all. I'm both, but that's what I have. All right. I don't think I missed any questions. Oh, Rodolfo, you had a question. Rodolfo, what do we have? Well, I listen. I appreciate it because one thing that I don't know when it's going to happen, but I'm gonna have like a little stuff. It's tarot is just one of the things, but I like to relate to people. One of my things I tell people I'm a professional best friend. Truly, that's what I am. You know what I'm saying? Tarot is another because I like to draw. I go through phases. It was drawing, it was writing. I'm rather good at all of them, just naturally talented in that way. So right now, part of my creativity is through tarot. But for me personally, I'm just a professional best friend, that you never see. And anyway, Rodolfo. What do you have for Rodolfo? Oh, the lilies. It's popular. What do we have? What is going on right now? Well, Rodolfo, you have a similar, you have a popular vibe. It's a popular vibe tonight of clearing the air, Rodolfo. Tell me more about this. You know what this is, Rodolfo? This is giving ghosting type vibes. I don't know if you ghosted somebody or somebody ghosted you, but there was something abrupt that happened here. And there's a vibe here of offering an explanation around that. You got the privileged lady too. We got the thief, imprisonment, unexpected income. Ooh, Rodolfo. I'm getting a scenario here. Okay, and I gotta say what I get. If it wasn't money or something like that, somebody could have stole from you or took something or something like that. Okay, and first of all, there's a vibe here of somehow getting that back. I don't think it's through the person. If somebody says they're going to pay you back, they're going to have to it's going to be like in installments. They're going to work it off, Rodolfo. But there's a vibe here of Maybe you invested in somebody, or you were helping somebody, or somebody was living with you, or something like that. And all of a sudden, it ended, or they cut you off. And then you notice, wait a minute, I got some money missing, or my grandmother or grandfather's brooch is missing. They took it. You got ghosted. Oh, okay. Well, there's a vibe here of, and what they took, it may not actually been a lump sum or something physical. Again, maybe you were like supporting this person. Again, there's a vibe here of, you know, taking something they haven't earned, okay, or you didn't necessarily offer, and an explanation around that. Oh, okay. Well, they're going to have to work it off. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting it back, they may stay away until they have a good amount of it so they can at least give you something. And then the rest, you know, they'll do it that way. Oh gosh, my card going on the floor. Lord have mercy. In the near future, that's my Gemini card. Gemini season passed. We're in Cancerian season. So, but where's Mercury? In Leo? I don't know, something here about Gemini. Well, Jupiter is in Gemini. So there might be a lot of conversation, but either way, in the near future, and usually that's kind of like when it comes to time, 4 weeks, like a month or something like that. Perfect timing, okay? Unlikely recovery, choose a new direction. So again, there is something about not getting all of something back. I'm getting that you will get something back, and I am getting like, the next month or something like that. Be aware of the next month when it comes to this. Inheritance? What can I use for inheritance? Is that something separate? Oh, okay. Well, there's this unexpected income here too. So, if you were wondering if you were going to get one, that is an affirmative. It may take time in the near future. I'm kind of getting a guess on that, considering what's up here already, but inheritance for Rodolfo. What can I know? Give me something about inheritance. Why are these cards going on the floor? I don't know what's going to be difficult about it. Probably how long it takes. Oh yeah, this is my second channel. I have thousands. Over 5,000. I mean, I can't even put a number. Thousands and thousands of videos. I've been doing this since 2018, 19. And I have thousands of videos, not just on YouTube, but Facebook. They took my other two YouTube video down. I used to do a lot of videos about like the government. All I know is I did a video about who's the Tesla dude, Elon Musk, right? And something about how he was going to be sued. And the next thing I know, my channel was taken down. So there's that. But they took this is my second channel. But yeah, but Rodolfo, I am getting, around your inheritance, but something's difficult about it. You have one. There is money here. But there's I don't know. Is it a person that's going to complicate it? Is there a person that's going to complicate it? There's a complication here through some type of person with it. Elon Musk is African? Wow. Yeah, but I used to do all types of videos. I used to be I mean I still am like that. I just don't do because it took me a lot. I was very hurt by that. I had a lot of videos. I had so and the thing about it is like I don't do like when it comes to my titles and stuff like that, like I don't do clickbait. I don't do anything. I will everything I do is organic. I don't solicit people because I'm not about here. I'm not about to have any and everybody wanting to get readings. I don't care nothing about that. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. So when they took my channel and my organic, all my videos went away and my subscribers, man, that shit was. It took me like 6 months before I did this channel. So YouTube be on some shit, and I'm a rebel. I'm gonna say what I want to say, how I want to say it. Everybody got all these rules. I get it. Structure is important, but fuck that. It was rough. It was hard for me to lose my channel, but like, you know what? It is what it is. It's okay. Like, I was shocked. And the thing about it is, I keep feeling like I'm gonna get it back. Like, I need to go hit up the YouTube people again and like, listen, y'all need to give me my channel back, okay? And stop hating on people. Because I'm not up here talking about what y'all want to talk about. I'm up here, you know, helping people to focus on what's really important and not war. And it may be because I used to always say World War III. That used to be a part of my intro, World War III. Maybe you two didn't like that either. I don't know. I just know they took it. And I didn't have any strikes or anything like that. I was so amazed. Like, how did y'all didn't even give me any strikes? Y'all just took my channel. What? And they didn't tell me what I did. Like, y'all like they crazy. You a skeptic. You probably got a lot of earth placements, Rose, or something like that. It's all good. There's nothing to believe. I just be knowing shit. And doing shit. Listen, when my little, I don't know how it's going to come about. Netflix hit me up, or somebody, if their passion is to be a documentary director or something like that, yo, hit me up. Because my life is a movie, okay? And Walt Disney ain't got shit over here when you want to talk about magic and miracles and shit. Because for sure, um, magic ain't what they be showing. Harry Potter and shit like that. That it don't work like that. Putting curses on people and shit like that. Like, leave me out of that. Leave me out of that. All right. I don't know what they be talking about. But I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Yeah, like there's a time and a place for everything, but I don't reside there. You know what I'm saying? That's for, you know, people that is, you know, that's in that space. I maintain my own I claim everything that belongs to me. But all right. Oh, and my battery low? It ain't even been charging. All right. Peace.